What is up, guys? It's Scott with Never Hedge back for another Metamaterials update. And we got absolutely fucking crushed today. It's under $3 for the first time in a very long time. I think since well before the merger. Under $3 today. Not looking great right now. Down another 3 cents after hours. It is getting pretty bloody out there, as we do have the August 20th options expiring this Friday. And let's see, RSI looking not so great at 44.72. MACDs are looking absolutely fucking terrible. Let's go over to those options right now. See what we're looking at. It is not good. Call options in the money, 1,830 to call options out of the money, 99,000. Jesus fucking Christ. And if we go down here, looking at, those $3 calls are not looking good anymore. At 5,300 of them, and a lot of people are going to be very upset this week if something big doesn't happen. I mean, we're only 10 cents out right now of those $3 calls, but I don't know if things keep going like this. The $2.50 calls could be in jeopardy come Friday. Oh boy, fun stuff here. Let's go over to the Ortex data. And first thing that jumps out is the utilization is back through the goddamn roof. 91.3 right here. Short interest is also climbing back up there. Again, this is a little bit delayed. I would expect this to closely track the utilization rate, so it would probably be back up here in the like 17 million in volume range. Let's take a quick peek at the volume for today. So 12.91 million in volume, and then we're going to go over and see if the dark pool data is out for today, as it is after hours. Yes, it is. Okay, so of that, 4.8 million was on the dark pool, and then they are not giving me the short volume on here in terms of number of short shares traded, but I would assume it's pretty fucking high. So at least for yesterday, they had 52%, and it has been around the high 50s to low to mid 60s. So we can guess that it was, we'll say on the low end, 50%. So we had 13 million. So 6.5 million shares were shorted, plus another 4.8 on the dark pool. So that is a lot of negative volume here. Which is probably why the price went down 12 cents. Not great. Not great. We do have an 8K that came out today. I believe this was regarding their merger, as it was the earliest event reported was on June 25th. Yeah, this was the Torchlight financials from that were being reported by Metamaterials, and these are their consolidated balance sheets. We see we have 10 million in assets as of December 31st, 2020, increase of roughly $1 million over 2019 assets. And depending on what they get for the assets of Torchlight, this could be very big for the dividend. We'll go over to the institutional ownership. Down here, we got a couple new buys by Booth Bay Fund Management from today. Picked up 86,000 more shares and 65,000 puts. So you're doing a little spread here. Same with the Jeffries Group, a little more spread action. And then quite a few buys came through yesterday. Fucking Jane Street, Citadel, Schwab, Credit Suisse. Jane Street picked up 202,000 calls, 1.44 million puts by Ursa Fund Management. Good God, shorting this thing to oblivion, I would assume. This is a big one here. California State Teachers Retirement System. Again, retirement funds are loving this company. Very nice. Head over to the short interest here. And short interest days to cover is continuing to go up at 1.31 days Short interest percentage of the float is going up as well. Short squeeze score still in the low 50s at 51.95, and then the short shares availability is still around that 1 million share range, plus or minus a couple 100,000. We got as low as 750K and as high as 1.4 million. About the same here, and short borrow fee rate is also about the same. A couple of highlights from the Metamaterial's earnings. We got 200% growth year over year from Metamaterial news. No debt and over 150 million in cash. Multi-year, multi-million dollar contracts with several OEMs, and they are in the process of securing electronics contract manufacturer providing design for manufacturing services. Q2 2021 earnings were up 197% to 624,000 compared to 210,000 from 2020, and the first half of 2020 revenue was 1.2 million compared to 650K. First thing that jumps out of me is that revenue is really low for a $3 billion company. The market cap now is down to 826 million. They were up, oh boy, they were up as high as quite a bit more than that when the merger went through. But yeah, recently they were up over 3 billion in market cap. Now it is down to 826 million in market cap, but that is still seeming to be a little high considering they had 1.2 million in revenue in the first half of 2021. I know it is still, an emerging tech company and these things take time, but we'll just say I would have hoped it would have been higher. Good things are still in the works with this company. I know they've got a lot coming on in the coming weeks and months, and their revenue is definitely no reason to sell. I'm definitely holding now for the long term, as we are down to $2.91. No point in selling now for cheap when this will be quite a few multiples above this in, I would say, probably 6 months to a couple of years. Anyways, just my 2 cents. As always, guys, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more updates on Metamaterials as well as other stocks and tokens we like. And I thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next video.